Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the... Mbappe! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Chelsea do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Abraham! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well positioned to make that interception. Mbappe.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Abraham gets on the end of it. Lamar. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Lamar. That's a promising ball. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Mbappe, chance!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Werner has it out wide and in space. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Chilwell. Played out to the right. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's Piliqueta. Abraham. As Piliqueta decides to play it back. Goes for goal! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Conte. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Werner. Out to the right. Played back in. Pulisic. Turns and goes back. And he's cut it out. Griezmann displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Fekir. He's got options out wide. Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Giroud did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Chilwell going full steam ahead down the left flank. Abraham. As Piliqueta gets into some space. Fires from distance. That will sail harmlessly past.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Hernandez. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Abraham. Pulisic. Tries a shot! And it's Chilwell. Conte.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Thiago Silva. Conte. Jorginho. Forward it goes. It's a good foot in there. Werner. Oh, that's neat. Oh, what a ball! Referee has just said play on. And the half-time whistle goes. So now the team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score has a pop!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Be a throw-in. Chilwell. Chelsea going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Hoists it forward. Abraham. And it's Chilwell. Can he find a finish now? And the shot! And the ball's come out. Oh, smart save. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Keeper's ball. Fekir. Azpilicueta cuts it out. Giroud. Jorginho with a good steal, well played. Pulisic. Azpilicueta. Pulisic. Werner. Oh, good ball. Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Pulisic certainly could have and should have made more of that. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Look at the defender bombing forward. And he's there to hoof it away. Mbappe, oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Chilwell. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Tries lifting it over. Fekir goes looking. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Abraham. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Oh, real danger here. Has a hit. It's in.
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Out towards the flank. Emerson looks to dink one in.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, terrible mistake. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Werner. Forward it goes.
This is good ball, Rich.
And they've been caught out here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Emerson. Jorginho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lamar plays it forward.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. Chooses to go back. Now can he... Big chance! No mistake! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Simplicity itself.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass.
And there goes the final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France just looked like a rabbit.
What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Well, here it shoots! Good effort first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Liverpool do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off. Griezmann drives it forward. Mbappe, Giroud, Matip gets it back. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And here's Kante. Lamar. Well read, he sorted that out. Giroud with a shot! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Alisson reacted with... Firmino hits it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's hit it first time.
Thiago really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
You can get that clear. And that's a throw-in. Robertson pumps it into the area.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mane.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Looking to force his way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cuts it out, hoists it forward, looking to break out here. Mane. And he's cut it out. And that's been levered clear. In towards the middle. Great leap! And that's a goal kick. Kimpembe goes looking. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Lamar. He's had a go! And in it goes! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lamar. It's a great ball. Pogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Has a pop! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mane cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And here's the chance to counter. Lamar. Well played, he saw that coming. Fabinho, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe.
Goes for goal! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And it's Salah. Mane. Forward it goes. And the counter-attack is on for France. He's pinged one through here. Lamar, and the finish! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was easy, almost too easy. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage, but looks set to continue.
France have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
France pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. He's gone for it! In it goes!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Now it's Kante. He's through the middle. Mbappe gets. He's had a shot. Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have...
And the shot! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, they have a goal. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Matic gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
So a chance to deliver a ball into the box, and it's played forward. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And the defence can get it clear. Van Dijk hits one! Taken with style!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the through ball is intercepted. In with the challenge. He's got away. Well, they could break here. It's a brilliant interception. Chance to break. Well weighted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Thiago. It's a loose ball. And here's Roberto Firmino. And he has been fouled there. Liverpool looking to change the direction of the game here. Mohamed Salah with a real... Mohamed Salah! It's a clearance, but not much of one. This could spell danger. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Thiago. That intervention was very necessary. Kimpembe plays it forward. Thiago. Liverpool has a hit! No mistake! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Ben Yedder. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Another chance from a corner. And out to safety.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Has a pop! Mane. Oh, another chance! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Van Dijk has a goal! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hoists it forward. Good clearance and very necessary. Koeman. And Dijk does well there, alert.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Mane. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Big chance! One-on-one!
Goalkeeper's ball.
Played back in. Mbappe. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Gets up to head it! And Dijk goes looking. And the referee brings it to a close. Throw